Hey, what's up everybody? This is Ian Walker back with another vlog. I know it's been a few days since my last vlog. Let me see. It was like a week ago since I filmed my last vlog, and quite a bit has happened since then. Today is the last day of a con that I went to. It's the first con I've done in years. Man, there's like flies in here. It's called the AfroComic Con, and there was 2 days of Black influenced comic book creators, folks from TV, the animation industry, all of that. So I want to do this vlog kind of to talk about that a little bit. Let you guys know what's going on in my Etsy store. I've just been creating a lot more artwork and putting it up. I've been putting up some like Pokemon art, but I thought it was time for me to start doing some more traditional art pieces, like bigger pieces for me to do. So I did work on this Nubia drawing here. Nubia is Wonder Woman's sister. It's the sister that no one talks about, but should be talked about because she's dope. But I drew this piece right before the AfroComic Con. I was gonna make this an exclusive print. I'm kind of glad that I didn't, because, you know, all in all, the con was a little bit of a wash. I mean, it was a good experience. I got to meet some great people, and made some connects, and I'm definitely going to be making those connections for sure. But as far as selling anything as an artist or making any sales, I made nano one. And I think it was mostly because people just really didn't know about the con. There wasn't enough promotion for it, really. There were I have personal opinions about it, but I'm not going to get into that because that's not what this video is about. And we're not going to bash the Comic Con for, you know, trying to put together something really cool. I like the experience of being able to just talk one-on-one with a lot of creators and things like that. I met a lot of people, and they were really cool. And whether it be in the music, in the film industry, I met some from the comic industry. You know, shouts to you, Wani. If you see this video, man, shouts out to you, the creator of the AfroComic Con. He's not really. He says he's not. But he handled a lot of issues there, like within a snap of a finger. You know, he was that dude to go to. So I always kind of joke with him and say he was the that he's the creator of the con. But he's not. He just, you know, he had his hand on the pulse. He was on it. He's a really cool cat. Really cool cat. And I met a bunch of cool people I'm definitely going to keep in touch with, and hopefully do something more. I will do a virtual con again, only because I want to see how it really is. I kind of got the taste of it. There's a little experiment that I want to run, but I'm not going to say much about it yet until I'm sure, until I figure everything out exactly, and until I'm, you know, really find out on how to do everything. But it was an experience. It was new. It was definitely different. This kind of leads me to believe that experience at the virtual con kind of leads me to believe that these types of things aren't really for selling. They really are more for networking more than anything. So, and I could be wrong, you know. I mean, AfroComic Con, you know, probably was just that way because not a lot of people were there and not a lot of people knew about it. So maybe if there's more people there in the future, you know, it could be a place for selling. But I ended up just feeling that it was more of a situation where I was networking more than anything, which is not necessarily a bad thing. So I couldn't call it a wash. I was just, it was less than I expected, if I want to be honest. But I did have a good experience. I did meet great people. So, you know, I will be doing it again next year. And we'll go from there. I started work on another piece. I never drew Static Shock before. I hope I did him justice. I'm gonna draw Black Lightning next because I think I'll probably have better success with that one too. But I thought I would go ahead and draw him because it was cool. It was cool. I'm learning how to get it done, you know. Let me see. I'm trying to think of things that happened throughout this week. The Comic-Con was the biggest thing. I learned quite a bit. So I will be doing it again and stuff like that. One of the things I know that I need to do, I did do some streaming tonight over on Twitch, and I think I'm going to start going back to that on a regular basis. I know that I'm going to need to get a part-time job. Yeah, I'm gonna need to have something to supplement this because the money is not coming in, and I need to have something a little consistent that will allow me to go forward with what I'm doing. And you know, this is one of those situations where I just gotta swallow the pride and just do it. I want the experience of me trying to go forward and being an independent artist to be a good one, and I need money to be able to do that. I can't just depend on commissions and things like that, especially when I'm not known yet. People who don't know who I am really. So I need to figure out other ways for me to get my name out there as well, for people to know who I am. I think the con was a good start, but after that, I need to figure out how to do more. And I know social media is going to be that strategy. It's funny, I know how to do a lot with other people's social media, but for myself, it's like I'm like stuck. I'm like I don't know. So I wish I had some assistance with that, but you know, gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta figure it out, and I will. I still got a couple months left. This Tuesday is gonna be a month that I've been in Alabama. So yeah, and things aren't going the way that I want them quite yet. I've still got some projects that I still need to finish up, and I've got websites that I still gotta do. So once those are done, I don't have any other work lined up yet. So that's something that needs to happen. And I don't know how I'm gonna get that yet. I mean, I've been trying every single day. I go on Reddit, I go on Facebook, Instagram, trying to look for commissions. And one of the biggest things that I'm seeing now is that there are commission artists that are other artists that are hurting for money. But the problem is that my commission prices are, I think, the average price for a good artist. You know, you go to a con, I'm gonna have con prices. I think I'm even saying that wrong. I have a baseline price, which is over $100. And then if there's certain things that you want, you know, you'll add those to it, which will then come out with the price. The max price for commission that I have is about $300, depending on what you want, a little over $300. But you have people on Instagram, Facebook that are running these sponsored ads and are literally selling their art for like $10, $15 for full figure, full colored images. And when I see that, it's just like, I'm not gonna lie, it's a situation where I'm like, why am I even trying? Like, they're not even gonna look my way because I'm so expensive, you know? It's one of those things where you're like, I'm confident in my work. You know I'm good. I mean, I'm not the type of person who brags or anything like that. But if I came across an artist that drew like this and they said, hey, I want $200 for this ink drawing, I would have no problem paying that. I see the work, I see the value in it. I mean, I would do that. I know that my artwork is worth that. But when you have other artists that are on the, wow, when you have other artists that, you know, devalue themselves so much so that they are charging way cheaper prices to the point where they're not even, you know, the public is not even going to look at me for any kind of commission, because all they're going to see, they're not even going to care about the work. They may like the work, but they're not going to pay for it because so-and-so on Instagram with a sponsored post has, you know, full body shots for $15, $20. And even though it takes that person, you know, 2, 3, 4 hours to do, you know, and they end up working for $5 an hour, they're not going to see the value in that. And in honesty, it's killing us professional freelancers who are trying to get work. So that's a really rough thing to do. And it's those situations where it's forcing me as an artist to where, you know, I might have to do a plan B of working, getting a part-time job, because the money's not coming in to where people are wanting to go ahead and pay those, you know, pay the prices necessary to, you know, to help me to survive as an artist. I know this is part of the journey. I'm going through it. And what's weird is I'm not panicking or anything, I don't think. I'm kind of at like, dang, okay, well, this is a part of it, you know. just got to go through it. But it is a little, I don't know if the word is even sobering. I'm saying I don't have the right word for it, but it's just like, man, you know, this sucks, you know. So I got to figure out a way to make another way. So my big thing is my plan is I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to keep creating my artwork, keep creating the content that I want to create. Keep creating artwork that hopefully people will enjoy. I'm the type who will make artwork, and if you like it, they'll buy it. If they don't, they don't. It's perfectly fine. But it will be priced at my worth. I'm not going to sacrifice, you know, my talent and what I've learned and what I continue to learn and what I put out just to make a quick buck. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to create mediocre work at all. Every piece that I do, I learn from it, and I learn something new, and that next piece is always going to be a little bit better. Even if it's by the line, it's better. By a single line, that makes it better, it's better. So I'm always going to grow, and I'm always going to get better, and my artwork is worth the amount that I am asking for it. And there's going to come a time when I'm going to ask even top dollar for it. No, I might not be you know, top artist in DC or Marvel or whatever. I don't want to be. I just want to create what I create. But I know that my skill and my talent that I've done is worth that. Down the line, it will be. And I honestly believe it is what it's worth now. When it comes to my art, I am a jack of all trades. I paint, I draw, I do caricatures, I do cartoons, you know, I do landscapes, I do abstract art. I mean, I do a variety of things. So with that alone, you know, I have a lot to bring to the table when it comes to my artwork. So I'm never, ever going to undervalue myself. And I almost got caught in the trap of doing that again, but my dad had a conversation with me a little yesterday about that, and it kind of snapped me back to my senses, is to be like, you know what, yeah, I need to just charge that, and that is what it is. And if they appreciate it, they'll appreciate it. Now for me, it's just a way of getting that in people's face and hoping that they'll appreciate it and we'll go for it. Sorry about that. So anyways, that's it for today. I'm gonna stop my vlog for today, and I'll try to, like I said, I'll post when the mood strikes me. But hope this helped anybody out there. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. Leave a comment down below. If you like what you heard, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that fun stuff on the YouTubes that I'm supposed to say to help growth. Hey, I got to 9 subscribers on my channel. It's cool. It's cool. Today is October 4th. So by October 31st, my goal is to get to 15 followers. They're like, that's not much, Ian. You know what? I don't care. 15 followers is my goal. October 31st, 15 followers. And I'm going to hit it with you guys' help if you like the content. So anyways, that's it. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys so much, and I'll talk to you soon.